I was born on February 11, 2003 in St. Paul, Minnesota, to my parents, Ming and Mary. My older sister, Singang, was 1 year old at the time. It was just the four of us for about 2 years. Then my younger sister, Chishi, was born. A year after that, my one and only brother, Preston, was born, and after that, my parents had Cassidy, then Elise, the youngest. My siblings are currently in 6th, 2nd, 1st, and kindergarten. My youngest sibling, Elise, isn't in school yet, but she will be in preschool next year. The neighborhood that I live on now is a very quiet one with few kids but many dogs. Because there isn't any parks nearby, we usually play in the backyard or go for walks or bike rides around the neighborhood. I do this with either my family, my siblings, or just my older sister singing. I have moved only 3 times in my life. The first time was to Anoka from St. Paul, the second time was from Anoka to Brooklyn Park, and the third time was from Brooklyn Park to Brooklyn Center. School. My favorite subjects in school are probably social studies, science, and art. I like science because you learn new interesting things. In social studies, you learn about the world history, and art because there's no right or wrongs to it, and you can make it your own. I couldn't really choose friends because I think that choosing friends is like choosing a book by its cover. Present. Right now, I'm a 5th grader. If I had to put myself in words, I'd probably say that I'm a very bright but slow person at the same time. But I'm also very dramatic. Future. I really want to go to college, but I haven't looked into which one yet. My future job? Probably a pediatrician, mainly because it's been my dream job since 2nd grade. But I also want to become a fashion designer, because I'd like to see clothes that I designed up in stores. Extra. Hobbies? Probably reading, writing, and fangirling. My interests in books are mainly teen fiction because of the intense storylines and the cliffhangers that get you on the edge of your seat. I also love watching movies, especially if I read the book to it, to see which one I like better, or which has a better story to it. I also love to go shopping, but I'm pretty sure that if you counted how many times I go shopping in a year, it'd be over 20, which is normal for me, I have to say.
The first one, the second one.